What's up, guys? BMS here, and I'm going to tell you guys how to limit your flake rate. First, to start off, a lot of people don't do this. I don't know why, but always let a woman know you're interested and let her know like where she stands with her. So basically, just like tell her like how much you like her and stuff. Tell her you want to start a family like immediately, as soon as possible, and all that stuff. Because if you don't do this, there's a very high chance she can look at you as just a friend and whatnot. And you know, a lot of the times we don't want that. It's okay to have female friends, but at the end of the day, you know what you want from that woman. So if you have to be friends with her, that's fine. But before she can look at you as a friend, try to, get her to look at you as a boyfriend or a potential husband or something like that, moving towards a future with her. I also feel like the higher amount of interest she has in you, like the less you have to be around her, because we all know females need attention, right? So I feel like the more she likes you, the less you have to be around her. But on the flip side, the less she likes you, the more you have to be around her. Because she doesn't like you as much, she probably has to see you more, and she hasn't seen you enough to see like the better side of your personality. So instead of taking her out every week or so, you would try to like see her as much as possible, like every day. And just like, if it was me, well, not if it was me, because I do this, I'd probably, call off work a few days in a row. Like, let me see, probably call off Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday to try to see her. Don't call off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You'll probably get fired, and you do need a job. But just see her as much as possible. Just call out work and stuff. I feel like if she's high interest, you could probably see her maybe once, twice a week for a date. And if she's like moderate interest, 2 to 3 times. And if she's like low interest, 4 to 5 times. But just keep trying. It just all depends. Or another thing, guys, don't try to be mysterious. It throws a woman off and all that stuff. Try to let her know your every move. Just try to update her on what you're gonna do and stuff. And like, surprises are okay, but like, if you're mysterious, she might not like that. And it could also lead to her assuming that you're a liar and stuff by not just straight up telling her. And who wants to be viewed as a liar? I know I don't. And also, if you can, just see her as regular as possible. Every week, kind of like the interest levels I just said. The higher the interest, the less you have to see her. And just try to be as caring as possible. Women love caring guys. They need attention and all that stuff. So just try to be around her a decent amount. And just basically, if you're not working, just try to go see her. Just try to call her, and just, hey, sometimes if you just don't feel like going to work today, hey, the bills will still be there. I'm sure you'll pay them. But just like call out work, go see her, just whatever. I mean, hey, that's just how I feel. And also, this goes along with not being like mysterious and all that stuff. Do not, I repeat, I don't know, I'm probably gonna have to say this 700 more times, but it doesn't matter. Do not start getting sporadic with the dates. Don't ask her out Tuesday one day, then in 2 weeks ask her out Sunday evening. Like, what the heck? So no, do not start getting sporadic with the dates. She'll probably ghost you because you're throwing her off. Like, oh, we used to go out every Wednesday evening. Now it's every Sunday evening, and I'll be busy. And now he wants to do it Monday night. I'm just gonna leave him alone. Our schedules can't match up. So to stop all that from happening, make like specific, oh wow, specific dates with her throughout the week, and just try to see her within the limit gauge, like from high to low to medium, from somewhere within that, and it should pretty much work out for you. Also, before I get too far, here's the reason I started my channel. I was watching a lot of alpha male strategies, and I would say he's my favorite YouTuber. But like, unironically, I find about 90% of the stuff he says to be like, well, I don't want to say wrong, but like, it's not always right. So I feel like this is like, a more more realistic way to, like, find, that special person you want to be with. And yeah, but he is my favorite YouTuber. I take a lot of inspiration from him. So you will see that in these videos. But yeah, I just feel like, 90% of the stuff he says should not be followed. He's a very funny person, seems like a very genuine person, but like, I don't know. I just, I still watch him every day. But it's like, I don't know, I just feel like I, I'm gonna show you guys the proper way to deal with, to de, what? To deal with females in this generation. I will take that responsibility and role. AMS, you can retire if you want to. I'll take it over from here. It's just, I don't know. I feel like the advice is not 90% of it. I'll take it over from here. Oh, trust me, I got it. And again, do not, I don't, I'll just put it like this. If you go with the girl, let's say you got a number Friday, right? And you ask her out Friday, and you guys go Saturday. After that date, do not skip a week of talking to that woman, because if you do that, she'll probably just assume you're uninterested, and then when the next guy gets her, they'll probably get married and stuff, and then you're gonna just be sitting down like, wow, maybe if I didn't get it, skip a week for no reason and pretending like I was busy when all I was doing was sitting down on my couch eating potato chips and just not doing anything, then I don't know, maybe could have been with her. And also, here's one thing. I know this is getting more popular, but I strictly think you should not do this. It causes like turmoil and bad emotions and confusion and all that stuff. I just don't suggest it. And this is dating more than one female at once. This, if you do this, it can cause arguments and unnecessary tension and all that stuff. And you can get her jealous, and it could create arguments. It's just not the wisest thing. I don't know. So personally, I would just suggest not doing it at all. So yeah, I would just try not dating multiple females at once. It's too much turmoil. Like, I don't think it's healthy for females to always have turmoil in their brain, like wondering why you're not around as much. I don't know. It's probably not for the best. Who wants to be anxious and have turmoil? I don't know. I never heard of that one. But also, just try to be predictable as possible, so they could understand your dating patterns, and it's just less confusing overall. And if you're predictable and you do the same things like every week, she won't assume you're talking to other females, so that way there won't be any like tension or like pulling or confusing to like push her away. We don't want to give her attention or anything like that. She doesn't need that. That's bad. No turmoil, no nothing. Don't do that. It will not help you. It just will not. Ah, man. And to go along with that, I would say the best way of getting your future wife in like this whole situation is just like getting off your quote unquote like purpose or whatever they call it. Because like who, like let's really, like, let's be honest here. Who really wants to work a minimum of 60 hours a week for zero to little return? Well, that depends on what stage of your purpose that you're on. But like, do you really want to work 60 hours a week? I really don't think so. I don't know who wants to do that. Like, but I feel like true purpose is, just trying to find a wife while you guys get together and figure out like what a purpose could be for, well, let me word it better. I feel like true purpose is like you getting a wife and both of you guys figuring out what your purpose is together, not working 100 hours a week stressed out wondering why you're burnt out. I don't know. I don't think that's how the true purpose should be. I feel like finding a wife is true purpose and you guys figuring it out together. Also, guys, let's say you follow my advice and your like numbers start to go down. Now, really hear me out when I say this. Do not hint at sex during dating. It is the female's choice whether or not this happens. And if it doesn't happen, well, you should just assume maybe she doesn't see you as boyfriend or husband material, and that's just something you just have to accept. But like, seriously, don't do this. I don't care if it's the 13th date. Never ask or hint about it. Never ask or hint about sex. If you feel like she doesn't view it in the light of a husband, just, just accept it, and just on that last date, just ask to be friends with her, and just, just remember to call her and stuff and tell her she feels, and tell her that she's beautiful every so often, whether she's in your life as something more than friends or not. It's just, hey, just gotta accept it sometimes, and maybe she can help you find your person to share your purpose with. I do find it kind of strange that nowadays finding somebody to share your life with and all that stuff and get married and all that stuff is considered beta with air quotes, but hey, if that's what it's called, I guess that's what I'll center my content around. Me personally, I actually know what that's what it's called. I'll accept it. So hey, that's just what it is. But also remember, guys, I'm probably gonna have to repeat this 17 times in more videos, but just remember, guys, do not be mysterious. Be predictable. Don't ask her out on May the 17th, then turn around and ask her on, July the 5th to go out again. That's not gonna work. And if she is truly looking for a husband, like, I feel like most girls do like 80-90%. The other 10%, I'm not sure what they're doing. But she's truly looking for, someone to grow with, a husband or whatever. These quote unquote beta male strategies should work just fine. And, let's say these strategies don't exactly work, then you probably shouldn't have gotten any of her contact information when you, approached her. So it wouldn't matter if it wouldn't have worked. You shouldn't even have her number or anything to like perceive that it would have worked, because you should have let your intentions known, like literally right after you guys exchanged names or whatever. You should have said, hey, I'm looking to get married or something like that, and let's go on a date. I don't feel like she'd give you your number if she wasn't looking into like a relationship right off the bat, because you're supposed to go up to her and just say your name, ask her name, just say you're looking for a relationship and get married, and just let's let's go to hibachi tomorrow. And yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. And also, just guys, remember, she's the prize. She bears the children. And if you really think about it, like this is actually pretty logical. We wouldn't be here without women. Women get pregnant and have us. So how could we be the prize if we don't bear the children? Yeah, we create them, but we don't use our bodies to and hold them for 9 months and all that stuff. We do the easy part. Let's be honest, we have the easy part. There's no way around it. You might as well admit it. And we do the easy part. If you want to argue with me, then I'll just block you. And yeah, I'll catch it back up with you guys later. Hope you enjoy my videos and many more to come. BMS out.